Hi, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Whoops. Today we're going to go over something called contractions. Contractions. And we'll discuss what that is in just a moment. I had my handy dandy children's dictionary open to the page on contractions, but it fell on the floor and now it's closed. But let's see how fast Mr. Scott can find using really good dictionary skills, how fast I can re-find that word. I'm using the guide of the words on the top. There it is. Okay, you see how they have these words on the top? Those are words that help you find. Now, every word on this page is going to be between the words continental shelf and convenience. So convenience is the last word. Continental shelf is the first word, and that's how I'm able to find definitions quickly. But anyhow, a contraction is a shortening of something. A shortening of something. And there's that word right there. You see that definition? It's right there. A shortening of something. All right. So what are we talking about shortening? Are we talking about making Mr. Scott shorter? No. Are we talking about making a school day shorter? I sure hope not. But you could say the example they gave here is that we were happy about the contraction of the school day. We wouldn't be happy about that, right? That would be less time together. That wouldn't be good. Okay. But anyhow, let's get back to our lesson. Contraction is a shortening of something. And in this case, we're talking about the shortening of words. The shortening of words. So a contraction is a shorter way to say two words. You take two words, you squish them together, you add an apostrophe in there to take the place of some of the words you're going to, some of the letters you're going to eliminate. So we're going to eliminate some letters. Sorry, letters, but you're going to have to be eliminated so that we could squish those two words together to make a contraction. An apostrophe will take the place of the missing letter or letters. An apostrophe. So an apostrophe is like a Band-Aid, right? It's going to take that boo-boo of that letter we're ripping out of that word. We're going to put those two words together and let's consider that an apostrophe, almost like a Band-Aid. All right, let's look at some examples. And I hope this is making sense. Ready? We're first going to look at these ones right here. We're saying I am, like I am hungry. Okay, a quicker way to say that is I am hungry. Now you see what we did there? We took two words, I and am. We got rid of the A. We ripped it out. Okay, and we replaced it with an apostrophe, and then we squished those two words together. The word we replaced it with is a contraction, and that contraction is I'm. Okay, let's look at another one. Cannot. I cannot find my marker. Okay? We're going to eliminate the N and the O in not, and we're going to make the word can't. So you see how we kept the C, the A, and the N, C-A-N? We got rid of the N and the O in not, and then we brought the T down. But replacing the letters that we removed is an apostrophe. Okay, see how I'm making an arrow from the letters that we removed to the apostrophe? Because this N and O is basically becoming this apostrophe. I know it's weird, isn't it? Okay, ready? Here's another one. It is. It is. We remove that I on is. We instead make an apostrophe there, and we just squish all those letters together to make one word. It's. It's a beautiful day. Let's look at another one. Did not. Okay, here's another example where we got rid of some of the words in not, but in this one, we didn't get rid of the N-O, we just got rid of the O. Okay, there are some rule breakers in here. Okay, they're not always following the same rule. The rule that we're following is whenever we eliminate a letter or letters, we're replacing it with an apostrophe. That's the rule. but it doesn't say when we have an NO, we're getting rid of NO. In this case, we're just getting rid of O. Okay, so did not goes to didn't. Okay, and do you see, I didn't draw an arrow there, but do you see how removing that O, we replaced it with an apostrophe? Okay, let's look at a few more. And these are some of the really common ones. That is, okay, we remove the I and is, we squish those two words together, what's left, and we put an apostrophe to show that's where the I would have been. Was not, okay, the word is now wasn't. I was not hungry. I wasn't hungry yesterday. It helps us just shorten things a little bit, because sometimes we need to, our sentences can get really wordy. They could have a lot of words in it if we don't have these contractions for these very common words that are used together. Was not, we got rid of the O in not, and we replaced it with an apostrophe. So then we use what was left, W-A-S-N apostrophe T, wasn't. So I hope that makes sense. I have a bunch of stuff I'm sending home. I'm sending home a PDF with that so you can get some practice with those. Your parents can help you with those, but contractions are the shortening of something. And in this case, a contraction is a shorter way to say two words. Whatever letters we remove from one of those words, we replace it with an apostrophe. Oh, so much fun. Enjoy this. I'll see you soon.